You guys wake up. And
Alistair's gone.
Alistair hasn't really slept well at all last night. He looks really exhausted. He looks like we do right now. No, he looks really exhausted. And but everybody else, you all slept just fine.
I'm gonna shake and wake Diddy up.
Did he wake up? Did he knows that what we have to do, and he's a little scared.
We still got that deal, right? Something happens, you give him the sword, the book, and we're to recall him back to your kid.
Of course.
That's the only way I'm gonna let Diddy go with us.
Also, before we head out, I'm gonna write a little note inside and put it in the book of what is being sent popping up in front of my child for while it's happening, so it'll have a note and
The
everything.
kid has a monkey show up with a book and a sword, freaks out, and kills Diddy.
That could
Or
happen.
with the sword.
Or he attacks Diddy and Diddy kills him.
Oh, no, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Diddy is your son?
So I wrote a note and everything I put inside the book.
Okay. Alright. There's breakfast for you all.
That was earlier.
I have nobody to send
Yeah.
anything to. Like, Scotland's a lonely man,
You
so
have
he
your
just
group.
got his copies of his cookbooks and
You have
he's
your
ready to
group of
just send it out as
You
his
have a
last
group of
masterpiece.
assassins.
Well, yeah. I might have a few hidden messages in my cookbook.
He gives them each a signed cookbook.
But they don't care about you, say.
Yeah,
It's like alchemists, and
it's not like, you know,
It's
I've
called
been
a
deep in
cookbook,
hold of, like, you know,
but if you know how to read it,
society,
it's
like,
actually
the village for, like,
Right.
it's actually how alchemists hide their notes.
What is it?
Okay.
What is it called? The Anarchist Cookbook?
Yeah.
Anarchist Cookbook. Yeah.
Like how the
Margot Ramsey's.
Well, guys,
alchemists used to use.
today appears to be the day where we go and fight this beast. I fear what might happen, but I have confidence in how our fighting styles work together, based on how we've done in the past.
Yep, I'm gonna run up and punch some shit.
Let's just go kill this thing so we can go home and get drunk.
Nick has become an alcoholic.
And Maverick is going to swing the sword and smash shit. I'm gonna punch shit. Nick, you're gonna try not to die and keep the kitty cat safe. And where is Nettlebane? Oh, there you are, Nettlebane.
Well, maybe I can get something out of this beast to make a better blade.
Well, if we get this Uru metal, I think you'll probably get one of the finest blades, my friend.
As you guys go downstairs, there's a line of dwarves, all just like clapping as soon as they see you.
We're all gonna die in this movie.
They're all just like doing the all.
They're all cheering. Like, thank you.
We're gonna go up that mountain and we're gonna just all die there.
Some of them are in disbelief. Some of them don't believe that you will be able to do this task. This one dwarf, younger dwarf, comes up to you all and says, "Do you all think you could do this?"
I know we can.
To be fair, I don't know.
If we
Yep.
can't, then what kind of warriors are we?
He's right. We don't know if we can, but that's not going to stop us. That's never stopped us before, so...
Not sure if we can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. We'll either do it or we'll die.
I'm gonna give the little kid a cookbook.
Plugging it all the time.
That's what I've been doing for, like, you know,
What?
some hours in my sleep, just making copies of cookbooks.
What do I do with this?
Maybe someday in the future you may need it.
Thank you.
Go home and show it to your mom.
What is it?
It's a book showing you recipes of food.
All right.
You don't eat it, no! It tells you how to make food!
Take the book home and show your mommy. She'll use it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna take that book and give him a new book.
He's like, oh.
I'm gonna be like, what the hell? I'm gonna pick the book,
That's
the new
what-
book, take a bite out of it. It's pretty good, bro. You can make good books.
delicious.
This is leather?
Yes, and paper,
That'll come out the same.
and poisonous ink.
Doesn't affect me. Take another bite.
The kid just feels sick all of a sudden. This isn't a good cookbook at all.
It has words on how to cook things. Give it to your mother or your father. Don't eat it.
Okay.
The family starts eating it.
We good tonight.
There's a table. There's several tables towards the exit of their home, and on the tables are various weapons, armor, and shields.
Weapons, armor, and shields. Oh, yep, definitely know you want to be part of that. So we look and there's like 7 tables with different stuff on it.
Several.
Ooh,
Not
boy.
necessarily 7, but there's a lot. These aren't magical, but it does have the stuff that you need, and a lot of the stuff that you ordered already as well.
Had it on.
So,
Is my mithril armor there with the dragon plates?
the mithril armor wasn't ready yet. It took a little more time, but they apologize. They offer you some plated armor.
I passed it off to Fielden. Edian, here you go. Have your armor, buddy.
Thank you, Bane. I'll put it on now.
It sounds like they dropped overnight, Fielden.
Oh my god.
I look to see if they have anything that I would think is sharper than my claws, that are like my claws.
Or the daggers there, the spring daggers?
Just like gauntlets, anything
Yes.
that.
Anything sharper than my blade.
I'm gonna pick up the spring daggers,
My
the
dagger.
5 of them, and be like, "Yo, hot shot."
I'm
Your,
looking for more
blades.
gauntlets. to
How much
be
damage would that do?
Exact.
The prisoners, they go up in their alright. Well, I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna need this, and I'm definitely gonna need that. That's right. So how are you small shitheads doing this morning?
Clearly better than you, looking at how you look.
Not possible. I look amazing. Isn't that right, sweetie? He winks at one of the dwarven women, and she kind of looks appalled. Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
gonna take out
She
a
wants this.
potion of cure moderate wounds and hand it to him. You might need this.
What do I do with it?
Whenever.
I'm gonna take it back away from him. No, man, he always looks like that.
Oh, I see.
You little shit. Come here, motherfucker. he's like tries to choke you.
We'll call.
He's like, oh, damn it. Ah, man, you little knee-high shitlins.
Is the dwarven prisoner there?
The matriarch?
No, he means
Prisoner.
the
Yeah, he's there too.
All 3 prisoners are.
What sort of weapons do you use? Daggers?
He just looks at the table. He sees a hammer, and he likes the hammer,
Put the hammer down.
and he goes for the hammer. This.
I'm gonna hand him cure moderate wounds potion, that last one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hand him the additional one that was supposed to be for the human.
He's like, hey, what the hell? That's for me, man.
Yeah, you don't need it. You're so great, remember? Listen, decoy, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna eat those words, you little piece of shit.
Hey, what's within the realm of that collar?
What do you mean?
No, we'll get you shocked.
If I do what I'm not supposed to,
What are you not supposed to do?
kill you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come slap you. Like, go ahead.
Oh, you little piece of shit! Give me that sword. He goes to attack you. He's like, ah.
Oh my God, that works so well. Try it again.
God, man.
Try it again.
No, asshole.
Alright, I'm gonna just try to get out from some armor. I don't know what kind of armor I can get.
Is there any armor I can wear?
There is
Mage's cloth or mage's padded.
me take a look here.
I'm looking for a big ass shield to get rid of the war.
Sometimes in these situations,
It's worth it.
yeah, you get some penalties for spell casting,
Yeah.
but sometimes those
They'll keep you from
penalties,
burning alive.
yeah, you know, it'll boost up your AC just a little bit. But let me see. I think you can be good with a certain amount of wizards are proficient with club, dagger, heavy crossbow, light crossbow, quarterstaff, but not with any type of armor or shield. Armor interferes with the wizard's movements, which can cause the spells with the somatic components to fail. Yeah, but I know that there's something that you could wear.
I know, wouldn't leather armor be quite... Well, wouldn't, like, chainmail move fairly easily in, freely? Because that's what it's designed for. But...
Oh yeah, I was gonna think about chain too.
Alright, here's the catch here. You could wear padded for +1 to your, a +1 to your armor shield bonus. But you'll have to roll percentage dice, and if you get less than a 5%, then the spell will fail.
And don't try chain. It's a 20. Don't try chain. It's a 20%.
No, I mean you have to roll your percentage,
Yeah, yeah.
not the
Which is-
d20.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
20%.
He means
for the
20%. That's this one.
chain, if he wants to try chain.
Yeah, this one and...
Oh
what was
yeah,
this
yeah,
one?
he's right. Yeah, chain shirt is 20%. Yeah.
Yeah. I and you said it's gonna boost my AC by 1.
Yeah. What's your AC at now?
17.
It'll give you an 18. I mean, if you go any higher, yeah, your arcane spell chancing goes down.
I want to try chain out. That would give me a big boost in whatever.
Now, I don't know if I really want to risk it, and for the 1 AC, yeah, they can come in handy, but I think I'll go with like the kind of stuff they were gonna give us to make us not fireproof, but help us survive the fire.
I can cast
Better.
a spell on us to make it to where we're immune to the effects of the elements.
Or the way around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
How long does it last though?
I've only watched actual full metal. It's not
What was the name of the spell?
What's the important?
Endure elements.
Now, if you cast a spell that doesn't have any somatic components, like verbal spells, the armor won't affect you at all.
One's where you don't gotta move.
Okay.
One's where you don't gotta move around.
Right, right. Things that you just have to say.
I was wondering if I could use
Like call lightning.
chain.
You just have to look at the spell. If it has an S next to it, that means it has a somatic component to it. If it has a V, that means it's also verbal.
No, then I'm wrong. I don't know about
So, endure elements, we can survive between -50 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty sure volcano is far higher than 140.
It'll help a little bit though.
It-
Makes it a little more comfortable. How long does it say it lasts?
24
I
hours.
got a big high AC.
If you are all worrying about the temperature, we've enchanted our armor with properties to resist the hot temperatures, but it's only effective for a couple hours, so I wouldn't spend too much time in there.
The only problem with that is that putting on this armor will inhibit my spells, not dramatically, but will hinder my spells when I use hand motions and I use any kind of movement. So having it would be a bit difficult for me to use my abilities for, which will be quite crucial in our battle.
It's simple. Just cut the sleeves off it, bro.
What?
Wait. They just looks like cut the sleeves off it, and you're like, what?
I'm gonna
That's
assume
pretty
there's
much
short
my
swords
expression.
I mean, if you take the sleeves off, he's good, right?
There. Where are the stats for short sword?
Short sword.
Wait, don't you?
If you like, I can try to find the sword on here, so you just write it down word from word, that'll help out.
It's a who?
What was it called? The
Short sword.
of
Just a normal short sword.
just an almost short sword. Okay.
Yeah, because I lost the magical one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did.
No, he got the magical dagger. Oh,
Doesn't matter if it's short.
speaking of that, I'm gonna reach down inside there and reach inside pine cones and. Hey, what's this dagger?
It's a short sword.
Or a short sword?
That'd be
What
an
is that
end.
shit of the rogue or something?
You talking about mine?
Oh, yeah, you did empty
Oh,
it out.
he
You
got
emptied it out.
that.
That was
earlier, so
mine.
you would've saw it.
He
Yeah,
lost
it was his. He lost it. That's what's
Cool.
called. He had the bracers and the curse with him for rogue.
Only I got rope stuff. He had bracers that were stuck on his arms.
You got any of that enchanted cloth?
It's 1d8. A short sword.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go,
The crits times 2, right?
yes. 19 or 20.
Basically, my dragon dagger.
You guys got any cloth armor that's enchanted? I don't like the other stuff. It kind of bunches up on the old yahoos, you know what I mean? When I try to run.
Yes, and it should not inhibit your movements or anything like that. We know you're a monk, so that's very important to you.
Sweet, I'm a strip right there. Grab the other one, put it on.
It won't really add anything, but it will protect you from the heat.
I just switch out right there in front of everybody. Just
They're
run, just,
not really fazed by that.
yeah.
Do you have anything stronger
It's a
than
monk
this
thing.
dagger? I'm gonna pull up my dragon dagger.
My spell should suit me enough. I don't feel like putting any of that on.
What is the dagger?
It's a dragon dagger. Made from a dragon tooth.
Okay, give me the stats. I don't
It's
care what-
1d8.
No, they have pretty much stuff that's the same stats as that. There's other weapons though.
I'm gonna take my hide armor off and try to find a hide armor that they have there.
Okay.
And just put it on so I have the same armor, just the heat resistance.
They have some pretty well crafted armor that will give you an extra +1 to your AC. Yeah, they have some pretty good armor.
Plus 4.
You can
plus
add
5.
+1 to yours too.
Yeah. Put me at 30, bro.
And they were able to find some armor for you that would give you a chance to use your arms to cast spells, but also give you a +1 to your AC.
Awesome. Thank you.
So then, I think I should have 1d4.
And for
Does Diddy get one too? Do I have a monking cloth?
they look at each other as like, well, we don't really have armor that small, but give us a minute here. And they begin like just kind of sewing something together really quick. Here, this is basically what we would swaddle an infant with, but it should protect him a little, give him +2 to his AC.
And heat resistance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything for Lily so she won't feel the heat?
Yes, we do. They have this collar. Like, don't worry, this collar isn't like the ones we gave the prisoners. This will only enchant her with a heat resistance.
Thank you. Not the
It'll-
the one she has on now.
Very good. They're able to give Steve, our Maverick's character, some
+1 to heat and AC.
yeah, +1 to heat and AC. All right.
You gotta change those now.
You're just like, I'm
All right, so everybody's AC should be
Up one more than what it was.
yeah.
And we have them basically like an enduro elements.
Can you hand me that?
The color added to Lily's AC.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want that shit.
Anthony?
You just use
Fuck
my
that,
eraser
that's
wheel.
all I know.
The color added to her AC.
When you need my
Yes.
eraser. Okay.
These chairs are comfortable as shit. I always forget when I come here.
Nick is
19.
19. Mavericks 21.
I'm at 18.
Oh, everything goes up now.
Lily's at 22.
Isn't that good?
It's hard to hit Lily. It's a 22 to hit
It's a 23 to hit me unless I'm in defensive. Then it's a 30.
What the fuck?
What's it add when you're in defensive?
Huh?
If she's in defensive, what would it add for her?
What she gets like a plus. What's hers? +2 or +4 for an animal? Defensive stance.
+3.
Plus 3, so it'd be
But
25.
she can't do it.
She doesn't know the stances. That's
She,
just how much
Can take defensive, like anybody can take defensive stance, but you have to use a standard action, unless you're like a monk, which I guess you can do that as a
free action.
reaction.
I was asking because she's took defensive stance both times, protects me. I just never added anything to it.
Oh yeah. They just can't attack and do it. You can't attack and do it. Normally.
What you do with her is you take a defensive stance and hold her action. So she's not getting the movement, but she's.
Relic, you're 16 now?
18.
18? Okay.
You're my AC?
Good armor.
Huh?
You're my AC?
Yeah.
AC is 21.
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
21. 21?
Ugh.
Wrong
The
one.
whole face.
Not one.
We were recording.
Huh?
We were recording.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
So casual right now, that's probably why.
Alright, so everybody is armored up, and so are the prisoners. They know the way up. They've seen the way, and they're gonna guide you.
So I'm gonna look at the guy and say, "So, do you know the way?"
Yes, asshole, I know the way.
All right. So decoy. Let's get moving.
Oh my god. I want to kill this guy.
You never told us your name, so we gave you one. So hurry it up, decoy.
All right, decoy.
Yeah,
Take
my
the lead.
name is D's Nuts.
And let's go, these nuts.
Got him.
Alright.
I will call you out what you wish me to call you.
Alright. No, my name is your bitch.
That's right. You're my bitch. Get moving.
No, you have to call me that.
Your bitch.
That's right, that's what you are. Ha!
You're
Gotcha.
a bitch.
Just
All right, my bitch.
walk.
Get moving.
Alright. He walks. And then, so does the dwarven guy and the halfling guy.
I'm gonna ask him for the chains just in case things get a little wiry.
The what?
The chains,
What
the
change?
shackles for the prisoners.
Oh, they have been unshackled.
And I'm gonna ask to be able to take the shackles. That way
Oh,
I can bring them back.
they gave you the shackles.
Throw them on my shoulder.
Alright, you begin the march. It's a long hike up the mountain. Everybody's equipped. Everybody pick their spells.
Yes.
Because there's no picking your spells after this point on.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Pick your spells. Alright. Okay.
I'm picking them in there.
Eildon, you pick your spells?
Yes.
Yeah, I picked them. Alright, sweet. Okay. So, you begin hiking up this mountaintop, and now you get to a point that you have to climb. It's a steep climb now. We're like, well, alright, you knee-high shit stains. Now we gotta climb the rest of this shit. You guys ready for that?
Yeah, we're ready for it. I'm gonna take him and put one of the shackles on his foot.
Like, why are you doing that?
Oh, because we're gonna use these to make sure we all make it up.
I can't climb up this shit with you putting that on me. Besides, don't you know what these collars have? These collars have the spell Greater Gash. If we disobey the spells in any way, it'll cause harm to us. Alright? We can't break out of this crap. But I can still insult the hell out of you.
I'm gonna
If That's true. I've had to look at your face all day. That's pretty insulting.
Huh?
I'm gonna transform into a gorilla and start climbing.
Give me a climb check.
Just take my d20, it's right there.
I'm literally just gonna
Climb
climb.
my.
I'm gonna use my daggers.
Okay.
8. 20.
All right, you climb up there. You start climbing, no problem. You start feeling the heat though, because you're no longer in your armor. You're now at 8.
I'm gonna cast Endure Element on me. Or do I have to wait until next turn to do that?
Wait around.
Alright.
Maybe it's not too bad.
So can I
let's see.
climb out with my daggers and stuff?
Yeah, daggers are really shitty for climbing a mountain though. So, but go ahead.
I have nothing.
Climb and acrobatics.
Sure.
No, he already said his dagger, so go ahead.
You got a blunted blade by the time you get to the top.
32.
Okay, well, it's gonna be like a minus 20 because, like I said, daggers are horrible for climbing a mountain. So they break, then you start falling.
Okay, can I try to roll to become an air elemental and catch him? Just fly up there with him.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's see if I can catch you, Draven. What do I need for that? Grab?
I'll tell you. Oh wait,
Wait, okay, how far up did he get? Because I have to try to see if I
I have
can...
like 5 feet because he jumped pretty good, and then his daggers broke,
Yeah,
and then he starts falling down.
I don't think I'll have time to turn into
I'm
one
just
to
gonna catch
you.
you.
I'll just land.
Give me acrobatics.
He's 5 feet off the ground.
17 plus 18, so
Yeah.
No, tell me, not yeah.
17 plus 8.
35.
All right, you landed.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to an air elemental, just fly up there.
So apparently I gotta use my hands
Do
for
it.
a mountain.
You want me to take
Yeah,
you with
like
me?
normal
take you
humans do. Yeah.
I could take you with me.
I'm gonna use my
Let's take the
use my
dwarf.
rope and
Take the dwarf? Okay.
That's a smart idea.
I'm gonna take the dwarf with me. Yeah, I'm gonna, of course, ask him first. They're just gonna...
nah, just
With Desert Endurance, it would help me a little bit with the heat, wouldn't it?
A dry heat, but this is a flaming, smoldering heat. What about Maverick? He's gonna climb up there, right?
Yep.
So somebody roll for Maverick.
all right. I'll roll for it.
No,
Not one.
that's why, so...
Can I try to catch him? Like this is.
Put his hand on it.
Maverick, you just fell.
Yeah, you
attempted to
went
climb
climb
and
and
fell.
you got it.
No, that's not a good thing. You roll
I
a
think-
nat 1, dude.
I think you literally just like touched the wall and fell backwards.
He
Okay.
touched the wall and fell backwards.
I have an idea. Where do we go?
And he just busted his ass. He didn't take any damage, but he feels stupid. The human guy just busts out laughing. Wow, you guys rock. You guys are gonna fight this damn demon?
I'm gonna attach the other part of the shackle to Maverick's foot. Like, don't worry, you're taking it with you.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm gonna climb up with my
Okay.
rope.
He
Here we
said
go.
that's, I'm gonna start screaming down at him.
Plus, 15, so that's 1T1.
Now you got a good idea. So now you're climbing up a mountain with your hands and a rope, which is what normal climbers do.
Yep.
And you start scaling up, no problem. A little bit behind the monkey that's already like all the way up there.
And how far behind am I at this? Well, I took the dwarf with me. Well, I have to roll for that, don't I?
You're a wind elemental.
You know, he's a willing passenger.
Alright, then yeah, I take him with me and I head up there. But I can't take everybody. And,
Because you're a wind elemental, you'd pass me.
Could have made trips.
yeah, I can make trips, go up and down.
The new elevator.
As soon as you get up there, you feel a blast of heat immediately. Even for just a bare wind elemental, man, it is scorching hot. Like, whew, shit. You stay up there too much longer, you're gonna take some damage.
Okay.
It's because we don't have the bonuses from our
I'm gonna just put Diddy on my chest
We don't have the bonuses
Jump.
of.
and take off running.
You run like vertical.
And then and then latch whenever I can't run any further, and then start climbing.
Okay. Give me a roll.
So, are you taking anybody except Diddy with you?
Who else still down there?
Human and
Human and Maverick strapped to each other climbing.
then
Halfling.
Halfling.
Halfling can climb.
Halfling,
Halfling
whose
climb.
name
Green Thumb.
yeah, Green Thumb.
Halfling can climb. Nat one.
You run up and then you just bust your ass.
Slow fall. Woo!
And then the human starts busting out laughing again.
That's not one.
Oh
You
my
I'm
god.
gonna put the other shackle on his wrist
How far
to
up
his
am I?
wrist. So he's like strapped across him.
It's like, man, you are an asshole, but I enjoy laughing at you.
Be like, hey, I had to do some kind of entertainment, and I'm gonna take another run at it.
How far up am I?
It's what, a 12 plus.
As you're doing this, you're almost there. But boy, that heat is getting to you. You're sweating profusely. I need you to make a survival check.
I got a 22.
I gotta get back
hold on.
down. Why? I forgot Lily.
Lily can climb up there.
I got
Yeah.
a 22.
I didn't think about that.
You're good. You start climbing.
Alright,
21.
you just climbing up.
Yeah, Lily, no problem.
That was my
With her-
survival.
Oh.
I didn't do her climb.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you don't take any damage from the heat, but
And her climb was a 30.
yeah, no problem with her paws. She's just climbing up there, showing you all, and she like runs past you like it's no big deal, like it's a race.
She's like, that's my girl.
And she just gets almost all the way up there. The human, he gives a shot at climbing now that he has a halfling strapped to him. But he starts doing a good job. Starts climbing up there. Yeah, this ain't shit, Bane.
Here, Ryan.
Am I up top yet?
The next one to get to the top is Nick. And you are still a gorilla, and it is hot as hell up there.
I'm gonna change right back.
You change it back, and now the heat isn't affecting you as much. Next one up is Lily.
Her collar's kicked in, so she's good.
And Scarin.
When I get up there, I kind of want to throw my rope down, see if anyone needs help back
Oh,
up.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna
Try to help
change
the
down
halfling,
human.
maybe.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, the halfling, he gets to the rope and says, thanks, appreciate it.
I'm gonna change back to normal, of course.
Okay. Halfling makes it up there too.
I'm gonna take the other shackle when I get to the top, put it on my hand, and be like, hey, fucker. And I'm gonna throw the other chain down to the human.
He's like, oh, thanks, fucker.
Strap it on, bitch.
I was like, yeah, that's what your mom said.
As he puts it on, I'm gonna just pull him up.
Yeah.
Straight up CMD, his ass just roof.
I was like, holy shit.
Pulling him another fucking halfling up.
Oh, man. And he gets up there too, and he helps Maverick get up there as well.
I'm gonna unshackle Maverick from his back and be like, thanks, human. I'm gonna do the shackle from my side, but he's still attached to him.
Alistair climbs up there effortlessly without
He
a
just floats.
without a sweat. But he just climbed up there.
Holy shit, I forgot about him.
Oh, I don't worry about him.
Yeah, no, okay.
Bro, he's an alchemist. He'll grow another fucking arm. I don't care.
I just took a potion of spider climb. No big deal.
What do you want to do? Whatever.
Yeah, I'll do.
He's having a hard time. He's not a good climber. Like, let's see. Yeah, he got a nat one.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him out as well.
alright, let's see what
Everyone else
happens
gets that.
first.
I'm gonna jump and dive off, transform into a bird, land.
That's a lot of stuff to do.
That's a lot of stuff to do
It's
on
just
X.
free falling and then transforming in midair.
Okay, you could do that. He's falling though. Eildon's like, help guys, help!
I'm gonna try to get to the ground.
I wish I wouldn't have left early. I mean, I wish I wouldn't have climbed better.
Once I get to the ground, I'm trying to transform into a gorilla and catch him.
Huh?
Once I get to the ground, I'm trying to transform into a gorilla and catch him.
You're doing a lot, man.
I'm gonna need a couple rolls for that.
Why didn't you just turn into a big ass bird and catch him and bring him up?
Because I can't transform into anything that big
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
What rolls am I doing?
What did you get?
5.
So you transform into the bird and you fly past him. Give me another roll.
17.
You're able to transform from a bird now into an ape, and now you're ready to catch him. One more.
18.
All right, you catch him, but now you're both falling.
I was thinking I was gonna get to the ground until you.
Your
That's
timing was a little. You got a little ahead of yourself.
You got a
All right,
file
I
on
want
that,
to
so you
throw
transform
the
yourself.
rope down. Like I bought a lot of rope, so.
All right, you want to try to catch this rope?
Hold him with one arm and try to catch the other.
All right, I need you to roll for the throwing of the rope.
Seeing this
What would that
happen,
be?
I'm gonna grab the back of the rope.
It'll be
Behind
a climb.
Hear me? Seeing him throw that rope, I'm gonna grab the back of the rope behind him and brace.
Okay, smart move.
28.
All right, and you too, climb.
18 plus 5, so 8.
And you'll
26.
get some bonuses because you're an ape and you're not a
You can
human.
use your feet.
26 plus that.
All right, so you have him in one arm. He's freaking out. You throw the rope. You grab the rope, and then you slam back into the mountain. I need you to make a strength check to make sure you hold on to Alistair. Ealdon, yeah.
You're not too far from me
you
anymore.
almost let go, but you're an ape, so you're stronger than you were. So you're able to hold on to his arm.
Finger curling back up. Oof.
He's
I'm
holding
gonna
on
drop
your
the rope
arm,
now.
and he's just hanging there. He's like, I'm completely helpless.
Hey, throw Gwen Stacy up here.
What if I drop the rope?
Huh?
What if I drop the rope?
Then
I'm
they'll,
behind it,
they'll
bracing
fall and die.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
Long live the king.
I'm gonna try to use my foot to grab him and pull him back up so I can hold him properly.
oh yeah, if they both die, they're the heirs to the throne. In one fell swoop.
It's fine. I'll just remarry in there. There we go.
Wow, I guess somebody's already aiming for your wife.
I'm gonna leave one foot on the mountain and use my hand that I'm holding him with, and the other foot to try to put him on my back so I can hold on while I climb.
All right, give me a like a CMB here.
Plus 5. 15.
All right, you're able to maneuver him onto your back. He's holding on with like by dear life, and you can climb back up now.
With one hand on him, make sure he doesn't fall again. Go back up.
All right, give me a climb check.
18.
Plus a little more than that. All right, no problem. You get up there slowly but steady, but you get up there, and yeah, Ealdon's not good at this climbing thing, so he's kind of freaking out. He doesn't like heights. He's terrified of heights.
As soon as we get up there, I'm transforming back so I don't have to feel the heat.
Awesome. Ealdon's like, whoa, my gosh, thanks guys, man, thank you for saving me.
I'm just gonna tap Nettlebane on the shoulder when he turns and
Can't
looks
let my
like
brother
I was
die.
holding the rope, bitch. The only reason you didn't get jerked off the side of the mountain.
Thanks for the mind help.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Can't let my brother die, and thanks then we didn't die.
Well, yeah, dude, you need to be better at climbing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be helpful if I
Had a
had
sense
my
of
head in the
presence.
game, you know.
Sense of presence.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm not with it, you know, like I'm not there.
Yeah, you seem a little spaced out, a little far gone right now.
Yeah. Just, sorry guys.
Well,
I think I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have the courage to go through with this. I know earlier I said I wanted to defend their people, but now I don't know.
I'll continue with it.
Wow, what
it
if-
elves. Go home.
Go home. Jesus Christ,
Go home, weakling.
It's like, oh, you know, fuck you, bro.
hey,
Like,
hey, you're not his
No,
dad.
thank
Only
you.
his
Your
mom
sister
can tell
does
you to
that
go
for you.
home.
he's in shock. He's like, oh, hell no.
What did you say, Ryan?
Hell no.
I think your sister does that.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Alright, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna fight this thing. I'm gonna kill it myself. I'm gonna slay it with my slaying
Actions
arrow.
talk louder than words.
Make sure not to miss this time.
Oh, you guys like to talk shit, huh? Wait until I have the slaying arrow ready.
Fuck, a human. You gonna get in on this?
You just love making
Elf shit, making fun of you? Come on.
This is pretty entertaining, actually. Yeah, you guys are funny. We are dead, though. We are so fucked.
Yeah, you're right. So enjoy life before it ends.
Not that you had much of one to begin with.
Yeah, isn't that true?
The dwarven prisoner, he walks up to this gate and he just points towards it with his hammer, his war hammer. This way.
Alright, everyone.
I follow behind him.
Hold on.
I follow and call Lily to follow.
We'll have my daggers out just in case we get
Alistair he's not like moving along, he's kind of staying back. So this is it, huh?
Yep, I guess that's the doorway to it. Alright, D's nut decoy. Let's get moving.
Yeah, show them what these nuts can do.
Now, for real, human, if we survive, what's your name?
Axel.
It's good to know you, bro. Even though you are tall and ugly.
Oh, fuck you.
He's tall and ugly, and we're short and dumb. Let's get in here, kill this thing, and get back out.
Alright. They gave us a 411 last night. You halflings. You're on a mission. And my mission is to make sure as many of you as possible can get out of this thing alive. That's what I'll do. But other than that, that's it.
Sounds good.
If we go down, you don't bring us back. Not us.
No promises. I'm an old man. You're young. You have a life to live. I will live the long run.
Yeah. And you look like shit.
Thank you.
And I look like amazing.
A matter of opinion.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. The dwarven prisoner goes up to the gate and he puts his hands on it and he takes his hands off. Like, ah.
I walk up to the gate, cast chill metal on my hand, the claws on my hands, and push it open.
Okay, you're able to push it open without taking heat damage. Hurt.
Next time, ask for help.
Ah.
I'm gonna give him a potion.
Thank you.
6 plus 8. Oh. 6. In case he took damage from it, so 6 plus 8.
He's feeling better. Thank you. As you open it, you see you see a room.
The doors are open.
You see a room.
In the room is the center is completely open, and the top is also is very tall. There's still a lot more of this volcano left. Like, and on the sides, around the walls, there's still areas that are hot, like burning hot magma. And if you walk too far, like towards the wall, there's still the bottom that is completely open, and if you fall in, you could, like, burn to death from lava.
Basically a non-malted bullshit we're going across.
Yeah.
Alright, let's cross it.
The thing while we're walking across it. Just to make sure there is no
Okay.
spots.
You cast water onto the ground, and you just hear it like sizzle as it hits the ground. Like it evaporates almost as soon as you cast the spell.
But is it cool down? Next question.
I'm gonna cast the
Probably not.
full letter 22 gallons while we're walking.
Yeah, it does.
Every 2 steps.
Yeah, the steps are. It's a little bit cool, but that sucker heats up like almost immediately at the same time, and it's actually creating a steam as you do it. So it's like the whole area is just being filled with steam.
Maybe I could try to run fast enough and it'll be fine.
You what?
I'm just gonna let him be like, yo, stop with that shit, bro. I'm gonna pull up like this and be like, you don't want to breathe this stuff.
And that steam is hot. The steam ends up being as hot as the outside, so it could burn you.
I'm just gonna sprint on through.
Okay, you
Try to, like,
sprint on through.
Maybe try to only use the tips of my toes, kind of just to.
You're gonna run through the steam?
I'm running through.
Well, the steam would have dissipated.
It's not that bad to burn you because it's going directly on you.
When we get to the destination.
The steam starts to dissipate as you cease the spell. There is a clear, there's a walkway that leads to the center of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You lead the way?
Yes.
Okay, you lead the way. As you go into the room, you don't see anything. This is where it starts, boys.
Okay, so be careful if we go near a change of scenery.
Start
Yeah.
walking in.
All right, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going.
Everything at the ready.
All right, everybody's in the room, and as soon as you're in the room, the door shuts behind you.
There you go, the steel's back like I said.
The floor begins to glow, and like you see runes on the floor start to glow around you in a big circular pattern that engulfs the entire room. And they glow bright, like a bright blue color, so you're able to see it very clearly. And then the runes begin to stop shining. They start to stop shining, and now it's just you're back in the regular room. Everything looks the same.
Anybody read what that shit said?
I couldn't read it, but based off what the matriarch told me, I'm not far from assuming that this is the one that seals us in here.
Maybe we're already sealed in here. Maybe we're already
Walk
sealed in.
forward more.
Yeah.
You walk forward a little more, and the ground begins to rumble.
Stand at the ready.
And almost like appearing out of a dimensional rift before you is a giant, like, demonic creature. Anybody that wants to try to identify this thing, it'll take a knowledge arcana.
A 7. I'm like, what?
Can I use those dice? Can I use dice that are close?
26.
21. Stat, not net.
Just needed above a 20. Those you got above a 20.
Baylor.
Alistair got now 1. He's like, oh shit.
Nope. It needs
I
to
don't
be
know what this
what?
is. Above a 20.
I was just like, it's a fucking
What
choice.
do we add to it?
Knowledge
again?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Maverick.
I got a 7.
Maverick
Maybe
doesn't
kill
care
that
what it is,
thing.
as long as you can kill
Maverick's gonna kill it. It don't matter. It don't matter. We gonna kill it.
it. What'd you get?
A 7.
7. Does Lily want to try? Lily is just like,
Dinner?
yeah, that's not something you can. Those of you got over 20, you realize in your studies, Relic and Bane, you have encountered this in the books before. You've heard of it only in legends. And because you guys rolled well, I can give you like a little bit of about what it is. A little history lesson. All right. This is what you know. You have heard of the frightened tales, people who have encountered the demonic. They have seen a towering figure of fire and flesh, a horned nightmare armed with a flaming whip and sword, flying through the night in search of its latest victim. It is known as the Lord of Demons. It has the ability to command vast legions.
So it's a demon lord. I'm not the summoner demon lord.
It goes by names of horrid beast, the dark one, the life taker, warbringer, but it is most commonly known as the Baylor.
You spell that B-A-I-L-O-R?
B-A-L-O-R.
Okay.
This thing is serious stuff.
Recommend everybody that's got anything brilliant energy, prepare to use that shit.
Throwing knives.
You are the
That's
latest
awesome.
victims here. Which one of you wishes to be the one that I send back?
I came to give you a glass of water.
As soon as he puts his arms out like that, I'm going to take one of the brilliant energy throwing knives, just throw anything that throws straight towards his chest.
Go ahead.
So 13 plus, it's my base attack. 13 plus 10, so
It goes
It
to
is-
his touch, right?
Yep.
So, what did you roll?
23.
It will hit him.
It's a D4 plus 1, plus 5 for the dex, so 9 points.
9 points of damage. Very nice. Ah, the first one to strike.
Can I put a spell called like.
Then you will be the one I send back.
I'm the one right behind you.
Nah, I got too much fight in me.
I know. It'll pain you the most when your friends die.
Friends. Ha! I don't even know these guys.
I'm hiding behind him.
No?
I'm gonna hold up the chain that's hanging on my arms and be like, I was a slave, bro.
Because that's not what your friend Kenpachi told me.
While he's talking, can I click a spell called lightning on him?
Wait, you know Kenpachi?
Everybody roll initiative.
You know Kenpachi?
Oh, we're technically inside or outside?
You are technically inside of a
Nat
volcano.
20.
Oh.
Nat 20 on that ass.
So is it open sky above us?
Damn,
Or
we're gonna
do
start
we
running
have
out
a
of
roof?
out there, like.
You kind of have a roof, but you kind of have a small opening above you.
I got 18.
So as long as I
15.
stay in that opening,
All right,
I'll
let's get this one. Let's see.
My cover's
Bane
already
got a
Nat
nat
20.
20.
I'm right
Beautiful
behind
time
him,
for one.
so
Look
he's
at that.
gonna run in and I'm just gonna be standing
Did he
there.
time?
Oh.
I'll roll.
Let me get everyone else's first.
I'll roll for Aiden.
Y'all doing?
Do you have his character sheet?
I was about to ask you for it.
It's got to be around here somewhere. I didn't grab
You
it.
didn't get it from him?
No.
Oh,
Did
did you take it with it?
He shouldn't have taken it with him.
Oh, there.
Did he got a 17?
Alright. Aiden is gonna get 9.
9.
Maybe I should get improved initiative.
Who's
Maybe I
next?
should get improved initiative.
Just let me know where that is. You just sit down and check arrows.
Maverick is Ace. I'll roll for
We could
Maverick.
just show up and we're gonna fire them.
Nat 20.
Damn. You and Steve going at the
More
same time.
often, buddy.
Steve, we're taking on the Baylor that we just nat 20, me and you both did. So we're getting ready to tear his ass up. You ready? He's a huge,
Nick?
towering
I got
fire
9.
demon lord.
What is it?
A 9.
And he knows Kenpachi. And I just threw a knife into his chest. Pissed him off. So,
It's simple stuff.
Lily?
you know, the usual.
Relic?
18.
18. Stallman? Is the only
4.
Stallman here?
He got 4.
I got a 15.
You got a 4? Oh.
15. You look at you, said Scholar, and you're looking at him. I was like, wait, what?
That's why I rolled bad. You've been replaced.
Oh, did he got a what?
17.
Huh?
17?
She got like a 9 initiative.
Yes, he does.
We got this. We're doing it. So good.
Alrighty.
We got
We even tested to see how fast water evaporates.
The heavy.
We need to see how fast the water evaporates in the air.
Alright, man. Shake it off. Let's go.
Because we're in
We're
the
getting ready to tear this ass up. Let's go.
Be hot enough to like evaporate in the air.
We got a really big bad. Yep.
I had to create 22 gallons.
Big bad
per
fire
each, so
demon
that's 2 gallons.
thingy.
Oh,
Halo
that was
time,
because
so-
it was
We made that,
Johnny,
so,
right?
yeah.
So
And
never
it
mind.
knows Kenpachi.
So those evaporating 40 dark.
I threw a knife in his
I
chest
created
first
22
thing.
gallons and it's
So-
probably-
Like, oh, we're not friends.
Okay.
It's not what compulsion to it.
Yeah, can you use quick and spell and then your action to create 44?
Hey, your phone just said battery low and died.
So if I,
Did mine too.
Messing with you.
I'm just seeing what time it is, man.
It is 12:50.
Okay, cool. So if we held our action and you created 44 gallons, I could dump them all on him.
Well, I can just create the both of them.
Could do that too.
You might want to do these for the Baylor real quick.
Yeah.
Lightning storms down on top of them.
We about to kill this boy.
Two
So-
lightning storms down on top of them.
Now,
Brilliant energy works.
Yeah.
Lightning
Threw that fucking
storm
dagger right in his
with,
chest with like 9 points of damage starting it off.
Okay.
Probably has like a million HP.
Yeah, lightning storm 40 feet away, plus 40 per level,
Mm.
35 to 6. inside and 35d10 outside.
Just imagine
So
the
yeah.
luck of
if I
somebody
can get him
who every
to
time
that
they level
hole
up gets like a
and
1
hit him with it,
when they roll.
ability,
Just
or
roll.
35d10.
One.
Wow.
Like 20 HP and they're like level 12.
I need down on the dice app.
Shake it off.
I'm ready. I don't know what you want me to do.
Get ready.
Just
Get
give
ready.
me 1 second, 'cause I'm looking
He's getting
for
our Baylor
something.
stats. We gotta hype up. Trying to figure out how. Me and you got in that 20, so we're going in
Let's
first
see.
thing. I think because everybody else got. Actually, it depends on what the Baylor rolled.
I got 18.
17.
I'm trying to choose an
15.
15.
I'm trying to find out how much to roll 35d6.
Be like, yes.
Twice.
I need to look at my sneak attack.
Okay, there it is.
Hayden has a -1 in charisma.
He
Okay,
looks bad.
23.
Charisma's how you look. You look pretty bad.
Yeah.
I meant in the game too, not IRL. Just to be clear.
Yep.
Wait, what?
16d6 for my elevate.
Nice.
Are you still using this cup?
I got it.
I did the whole pull it up and
Down
look
to
away
the
because
dice
I don't
app
know what
like
shit
he's
is.
doing.
That wouldn't make it as fun, right?
Exactly. It's like,
I don't know if that might be like cheating.
Maybe he's just rolling the correct amount of dice. Oh, well, no, he has those, so.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky that I got him.
Alrighty, so here is
35
the order
d10s.
of combat. Bane, Maverick, Baylor. This one got out of order. Oh wait, no, they're in the right order. Relic, Diddy, Skalrin, Lily, Alistair, Nick, Eildon, and then your prisoner buddies.
Yeah, they pulled the end, right? Alright.
So.
So you already attacked?
No, yeah.
I just threw the dagger when he tried to talk to us. He made a threat, and I just threw a dagger right in his fucking chest. Pretty much just pissed him off. Lied and said that I wasn't. He's like, oh, you'll be the one I leave alive to go back to tell the others because I hurt you the most. Your friend's dying. I was like, they're not my friends. And I held up the chain that was on my arm like it was a shackle. Like I was like, I was a prisoner. And he was like, that's not what your friend Kenpachi said. So.
Damn it, Kenny, why do you have to make these fucking characters?
Right?
Yo. This is so broken.
He has already taken 9 points of damage.
They can't target one person.
They can.
Alright,
Alright, Bane and Maverick, you both can act literally at the same time.
I'll attack.
I got him from behind, you go from the front. If you hit him high, I hit him low. I'm
Alright.
gonna run right behind him. Just straight up, just solid burst from my movement to get behind him.
Fair enough.
Providing a flank, pulling out both of the other, one's a dagger and the other one is a throwing knife. That are brilliant.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my usual.
He's gonna hit with all the above.
Look at the thumbs up you gave.
Yes.
If you could do me a favor, Anthony, and hand me my Joy-Cons.
The little one's about.
Oh, yes.
What'd you get?
3.
Plus.
Slight problem.
Where's your base attack bonus?
Should be. Oh boy.
Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
12. So,
You
15.
going back to your mom's house tonight?
Which weapon are you using?
Oh. Oh boy.
Soul Stealer? 15 with a Soul Stealer.
Alright, you come at him with your soul-stealing blade, and he blocks it with his own wicked, unholy blade.
As he does, can I Go for both sides, stabbing.
How was that, man?
Yeah.
Okay, you must have psychotic fucking. Okay.
It's only a 15, so AC. His has got to be a lot higher than that.
It's always worked before, that's why.
Well, it was a 15, though. It was a low roll. All right, when he does that, can I go for the double stabs?
You can go for the double stabs.
Woo! Nat 20?
Nat 20 is gonna hit. If I didn't literally see it in front of me, I wouldn't believe you got it.
And a 12 plus 4, because these are standard attacks. So,
Your nat 20 is gonna hit. Yes, it will.
and the other one won't. All right, so it's a D4 plus 1 plus my strength. So 1 plus 1 plus 5, so it's 7 points.
7 points of damage. Very nice. He's like, oh, yes.
And remember, now
Yes.
we're flanking this fucker.
That was brilliant. Oh, I love it. I love it when the prey fights back.
Remember, guys, we're attempting to flank here, so fuck it up.
Watch out for flanking.
Yeah.
No, you so rudely interrupted me. I tried to warn you, inform you. Your friend, or at least he was your friend, has told me everything about you. I don't understand.
Neither do I at this point.
It's like,
This is too easy now. As an action, he uses. Let's see, he's got a free action. I don't know what he can do here. Let's see.
yeah, the more probably. We're looking at a really thick demon hide, so it's going to take high rolls to hit him. Or brilliant energy shit. Stuff to go straight through their touch.
Okay, cool. He has quickened. He's got a quickened spell. Let's do that. All right. He's going to use quickened telekinesis, and he's going to use it on Bane. Let's look at the stats on telekinesis really quick to make sure I do this correctly. Went too far ahead. Telekinesis. Alright. Using it as a combat maneuver. Alright. Alternating once per round. You can use telekinesis to perform a bull rush, disarm, grapple, including pin or trip. Resolve these attempts as normal, except that they don't provoke attacks of opportunity. You use your caster level in place of your combat maneuver bonus, and add your intelligence modifier. Wizard, charisma, sorcerer. In place of your strength. Okay, so let's see what his caster level is.
So we're about to CMD struggle.
Yes.
And I'm Sarge technically what, large size at this point? If he's a large, or is he extra large?
He'd be a huge.
Yeah, he's
Huge.
big boy. He's just large though.
Oh, so we tied the tie, no negatives. Yes. Every 4 levels I gain the size of my stature for this.
That's only for your CMB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't affect
It's all
his
gonna
ability
matter after
to
this.
throw you.
Huh.
Yeah.
means I can tangle with him. Should be
Yeah.
using your ground of slams if the on call.
That means you can throw him.
That's true.
You can portal in, stab, and then I can slam, and then
Alrighty. So it's his caster level plus.
wisdom or intelligence modifier. Depending on who it is.
Okay, let's see what this modifier would be.
You'd think they'd have it pre-stated for the creature to say what it is. It was
Yeah, it's just you gotta like sometimes you gotta look for
all the math.
yeah, you gotta like actually like find the stats. That
Oh,
way-
what we're going to do is we're going to add the attack bonus, and then we're going to take the intelligence modifier. And what color is the turtle?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Math equations.
All right, so pretty much a plus 27. 37 to your CMD. You don't roll anything.
Yeah, no, I just want to see what I would have got. It would have been 9.
Alrighty. So he uses his telekinesis as a quicken spell to do a bull rush. So it's going to push you back. Let's see, you got 37, and what's your CMD?
28.
So
9.
5 for every. So he pushes you back like 25. Let's see. He pushes you back 7 squares. He pushes you back like 30 feet away from him. And you just can't. You just feel overpowered.
Yep.
Quicken spell. Now, as a regular spell, he's going to summon 2 demons along his side. Demon 1. Actually, let's put him down here. Demon 1.
Oh no, we gonna die.
Demon 2.
Okay, rip.
1.
He's summoned 2 more demons.
One goes by his side. The other, you can't really tell. You have to give me perception to kind of see where he went.
19. Just off the roll. And then
That one, I'm like,
14 with it.
So
Yeah, you don't
3.
see him.
19 plus 14.
27.
So 23.
Those of you who can
Oh,
see.
boy.
Or 30.
I got over 30.
Okay,
Yeah, 32
those of you
total.
guys who got over like a 15, you can tell that
Steve,
he,
perception. Perception, see if you see where he went. Where's perception? 17.
you can tell that this other demon literally just went right behind him and has his pitchfork weapon like at the ready, and he's just standing there waiting for a command. He's like right behind him, back to back, just covering his flank, right, and that's all he needs him to do. The other one popped up right next to him on his right. And he's that's it. That's all he's gonna do.
Woo! Next. Who's got what?
Think I'm up.
Next up is Relic.
Alright, quicken spell, dispel magic, see if I can get rid of those 2 demons, or at least one of them. Particularly since one of them was or one of you still behind the...
Yeah, I'm pushed back, but now there's a demon in between us.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to quicken
Take the
spell,
flank.
dispel magic, get rid of the demon behind him.
Didn't work.
Didn't work? Okay, well then as my action, would hold person,
What level is it?
Whole person's a level 3. I'm just trying to think if I can hold the whatever his name was. Baylor.
No.
Hold him in place. I didn't think it would work.
No,
Alright, I'm just gonna cast
You
it.
might be able to contain one of the smaller ones for a moment, but like to hold
Yeah.
the arm down, but you're not going to be able to level
Alright.
that level.
Then I'm just gonna cast Acid Splash on Baylor.
That's his caster level, wouldn't it?
Cast Acid Splash on the Baylor. And the Baylor. How much damage is it there?
It's 1d3 of acid damage.
Excellent. The Baylor.
Yeah.
Roll your thing. You don't have to. There's no like thing from you.
2 points of damage.
He can resist acid up to 10 points of damage.
Okay.
So the acid hits him, it does nothing. He says, "Ha! This is what you do? This is the best your wizards can do? Foolish." Diddy is up.
Since he has the 2 throwing knives, can he use them to stab with?
Yeah, if he wants to get up close enough, he sure can.
He's gonna go for the demon that's flanking. He's gonna run up and try to stab the demon that's flanking. Since he's seen him 2 on the roll.
Okay.
And it's brilliant energy. So, what's his attack? His base attack is 4. So, a 5. I think he gets 2 or not. Yeah. Nowhere on either one of those.
It does nothing. In fact, he's not even worried about it. He just kind of like knocks the monkey back. You know, monkey does a flip out of it,
Yep.
but he maintains his defensive stance right behind the Baylor. Scarin.
Alright, while he's distracted with the monkey, can I try to just rush in and sneakily stab at him? Demon. That Diddy's fighting.
Alright. Yes, you can.
14
The
plus.
daggers you use.
I'm using my dragon dagger. Oh, wait. That's 3 for the first one. And 19 for the second one.
What was the first one?
The first one was 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And the second one was 19.
That'll hit too.
8 damage for the first attack and 2 damage for the second attack. 10 damage.
You ain't got no weapons for this? Please tell me you did that. Or did you have your
Oh,
strength?
yeah.
No?
That's 4.
Yes, there you go. So,
Give me
8
total.
points of damage on that.
18 points of damage in total.
So, alright.
That sounds a lot better. Things to remember at the last minute. Like, wait a minute.
Points of damage. Okay. Next up. Lily.
She's going to run up and bite claws, making the one in the back that they've been fighting.
Okay.
One apparently in defensive stance. Does she have brilliant energy or not?
No.
I shouldn't have that.
Bite.
She might be powerful, but she's not that powerful.
Thir- 26. Yeah, 23.
23 to do it.
18.
Plus 6 for first ball.
It's 24.
24 will do it.
9. Or 6.
It's a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9.
13.
No.
So bite the claw.
1d10 and
8 and 4.
plus 10 to
14 and 18.
Yeah.
That will be 32.
Thank you. 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. She is a beast.
This is to the Baylor?
No, that's just the one behind us.
Okay.
Alistair is up.
Yes.
Alistair's like, okay. Relic.
Oh god.
You remember when I pricked your hand?
Yes. Yes, I do, fondly.
I gave you a piece of my essence, my DNA.
Could you have not taken me to dinner first?
He straight up DNA roped you, bro. He DNA roped
Look,
you.
I don't have time to explain, but all an alchemist spells, many of them can be activated by another alchemist who shares the same DNA, same blood. Things like mutagen or bombs,
Steve.
these things can be activated. I'm gonna blow this place to hell.
That's a very bad idea, Alistair.
I know. That's why I trust you with the trigger.
He's like, here you go. You have to throw anything. Sounds good to me.
Alistair starts running the other way, and he starts trying to put some of his bombs, his alchemic bombs, in different areas in the volcano. So he's basically just using his action to try to just set them up in different areas. He's able to set up like about 4 bombs this round. Like, all right, you guys take care of those guys. I'll do the bombs.
Oh, wait, before you continue on, what sets off the trigger?
As soon as you will it.
He catches Alistair holding it, wills it.
Alright.
Nick, you're up.
Now say
I'm gonna call lightning storm down on Baylor. I'm gonna quick and spell call lightning storm, and then after that I'm gonna call lightning storm again.
oh my gosh.
Double call lightning storm.
Lightning storm.
It's going to come down 36 points.
No, 36 like D6 or
It's-
something.
36 D6. 35
Yeah.
D6.
Alright, so hit it. Do it.
Oh, nice. He's using the
100.
app.
130 for the first one.
Ooh, 130 for the first one. What about the second one?
And the second
Is
one
that over 50? Is that a legacy?
117.
Oh, that is definitely.
And it wouldn't be a legacy because it's 15 bolts hitting
247 damage.
at a time. It's 15
Man.
Is
bolts,
that
then 15
legal?
bolts again.
How many
I
times
might,
can you
I might
do this?
actually count that as legacy, like all that damage.
Yeah, because that's all of a sudden in one shot it hit me.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah,
Steve.
Up to the DM's
Yeah.
discretion.
Read that for me.
We're at
Immune to lightning.
But
Is that what it said?
Immune electricity.
Oh.
so it's lightning.
no.
You just created a lightning storm inside this thing, and they just start smashing into this thing, which
It hits the one beside him too.
it will fuck up that demon next to him.
And
though.
behind him.
And
bro.
behind him.
him.
Oh shit, what about you and Steve?
I'm back away. Steve
I
made that.
just thought about something.
I'm
I'm
next
not.
to Diddy, which is next to Demon.
So Diddy's gonna have to reflex.
Hmm?
Steve's gonna have to
Would
reflex.
that be
I'm
how
next
far I
to
could
him.
stand away from
And
it, or
you're gonna
how
have to
far
reflex.
That's-
everything around it gets affected?
That's the area of effect. We're all
Oh.
hit. Because it's an area of 400 feet.
400 feet plus 40 feet per level.
It's an 840 foot range.
Oh, if we're doing reflex.
So people down in the city are dodging. People
like,
in the city are like static discharge everywhere and shit.
We have to make reflex saves
Oh,
here.
we have to make
You
reflex.
have definitely created a legendary battle that people will be talking about for.
Did you see all the
centuries.
power he wasted? Oh my god, that was epic.
It's only a DC 19
Oh god.
to miss it.
This is which one?
Call lightning storm.
I need to roll a
Call
9.
lightning storm.
God. What have you done to us, Ryan?
You may call a maximum of
Just
15
fried you.
bolts.
I was doing the maximum.
Call lightning. Yeah.
You couldn't just do that over the Dragonborn City and save some time?
Call lightning storm says does. I think it was 5d6 per bolt, and it's 15 bolts max. And I did it twice. That's how I got.
30 bolts. I don't really have any spells that are gonna work. My best spell would be
And I
using
still have
bowl,
five full
mat.
lightning.
Well, who would? You have your flurry of blows,
Yeah, so,
so I
everybody
have.
give me a reflex save.
I have
'cause you're gonna
bull
take
strength
some
mass.
of this
So I can cast
massive
it on you.
shit storm.
26, and I have evasion, so I'll take nothing.
You take nothing.
You said this is
What about
acrobatics?
you?
What about
Do
Diddy?
I have to reflex
What
to
about-
not get hit by my own
I
spell?
got like a 6 plus.
You said this is for
Psych.
No,
acrobatics,
you don't.
Alright.
Anthony. Acrobatics.
Reflex.
Reflex save.
Reflex.
It's a
Got
19
it.
not to get hit.
All right.
You need DC 19.
19.
19.
I got a 19. 6 plus 13.
You got a 21.
Diddy.
Aiden got a 21.
Oh.
Lily got hit.
Oh, okay, we can make that his roll then. Aiden
Diddy
got a
with an
21.
18, and a
Aiden-
+1 for his.
Does he have
19.
evasion? No, he doesn't. He doesn't
So-
have like any feats.
It was 130 points damage for the
I should've
first
stuck with
one,
the other one.
117 for the second
Really
one.
should have, because he would have gotten it either way.
I
Aiden
wouldn't have gotten it
is
in the last one.
Fried.
Because what he is?
He is. I mean,
130
you have to
plus
make 2 rolls for both because
17.
they're casted one after another. So you
Also-
tuck and roll out of one, tuck and roll out of the
Oh,
other.
yeah, 19. Well, 29, basically.
Well, I missed the first one because I got a 14 on the first one.
Okay, so you're gonna take
130.
Diddy just nice.
So-
Are you
Some
serious?
nature
Half
thing
of
needs
that.
lightning bolts,
Half
like
of that,
nothing.
that'd be
I'm still down.
75.
I'm still down. I have 62. You took.
Who said you need a creature to TPK?
And then the second, I'm not even gonna roll relics for the second one because he's done. Aiden missed the second one because he got a 15.
Now, for the only good part.
the only thing you hear.
I literally just got both of them.
Yeah, I know. I said he missed it. I'm out. I'm
Didn't
done.
make it.
The only thing you hear is and then Diddy closes his eyes
Diddy made it. Diddy had 20 on the second one, too.
as the whole event is completely undone, completely reversed, and we're back to your action.
Spells weren't used?
Your spells are not
I
used.
swear to God, Ryan, you do it
Where'd
again.
my pencil go?
Diddy
I don't know.
was saving that bad boy for a rainy day.
Diddy and Oracle.
Oh, the
See what
pun.
was gonna happen.
God, Ryan, you took me out, Ryan.
He saved
Diddy's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
yeah, next to there, he's looking at you like
He's an Oracle. He's like,
He's already
ooh,
seen-
ooh, ooh.
he's already seen this shit happen. You're thinking about doing lightning storm again because you don't realize what the hell just happened, and you just look at Diddy looking at you. I'm gonna need you to make a sense motive, otherwise you're gonna end up doing this shit again.
Not what?
Oh no.
I'm done. I'm done. Give me your character sheets, guys.
Well, I can still dodge it.
Oh my God.
Would I know what Diddy was saying?
Damn it, Ryan.
Diddy's like,
Does Diddy speak? Wait, Diddy speaks Sylvan, right? No.
Diddy just look. No, he can speak. He can understand speak.
But he got a nat one. He's gonna
The
do
only
it
person
anyway.
not dead would be me then. Because I did have to reflex from my own spell not to get hit. It just doesn't hit me.
Oh my
my
god, that's
God.
wonderful.
So do I have to redo a reflex,
Do
or
we have to
is
do
the
it again?
reflex?
Yeah, you guys have to do it again.
Ryan, you son
I'll
of a
reroll the damage for you
bitch.
again.
Yeah, reroll the damage.
26, and then the second
Alright.
one.
Aiden made
Nat
the
20
first.
is the second one.
Aiden made the first one.
It's only 110 for the first one.
I made both.
Aiden got the second one because they're both 24 and 22.
So 26 and then a nat 20.
I
plus
missed the
10.
first one, so that's it for me.
That's 100.
Diddy 20
10
on
on
the
you.
second.
110
And
first,
then
130
13
second.
plus.
Can my nat 20 help?
13 plus 4, so. Woo!
Aiden made both of
Did he
them.
not get the
I
second one then?
The
missed
second
the
one was
first one.
130.
Alright, you've taken half.
And what? Half of what?
The first one was 110. The second one was 130.
So the first one, I'm taking 55 points of
The fact that
damage.
you guys do it to yourselves is even funny.
Second one,
When we get out of this, you're not getting out of this.
even worse. What's? I'm dead. I'm done.
Now, do you want another save?
What's the second one?
55 points of damage. I think
The
you're all
save
good.
is?
No, what was this? That was for the first one. I missed the second one as well.
The second.
How much damage was the second one?
The second one was 130.
Static field.
You did.
Okay, half of
That's all he
130
saved, that could be-
is that's 65. That's 65.
It was good meeting.
So I called you my brother.
Bro.
In the end, I just planned on killing you anyways.
All you guys are gonna jump. Whatever the half you took, you're gonna take another half. But your armor is completely destroyed. So you're gonna start taking this heat damage.
You want to know what I'm at? 120 out of 62.
He took the first half of the first one,
Alright.
half of the second
Okay,
one
so-
plus that.
Your armor, this enchanted armor, is gonna absorb half of it.
So half of 120, that's 60. I'm down to 2.
It's like,
But my armor is completely destroyed, so I'm gonna get burned, so inevitably I'm gonna die.
use your potions. Use your potions.
Use my potions. I'm shocked. I'm
Well,
dying.
On my next
I have
turn,
one more potion. I'll
Fuck you.
smash it in your face.
I was gonna say I would cast
The Baylor is laughing his ass off.
Endure Elements on you, but I can just let you burn.
Brian, you got me killed. What's that gonna do?
You're
That's adding insult to insult, Ryan. You wanna know?
So,
I
Mr.
was
Baylor,
at
I killed all my friends.
120
Can
out
I
of
go home
62.
now?
The worst possible moment ever you could have gotten in that
thing that
one.
could save you guys
He already-
was if Pinecone woke up and wished that he went to go with us.
And then he becomes the target.
Or if it literally saturated our protective Endure Element
He
stuff
already
and
did that.
shattered all of
He
our
already did
armors.
that.
He already
Said
did
only
that to
took
me,
half.
and I took half, so now I'm at 2 out of 62.
Ooh.
But his armor is shattered, so you're gonna start enduring that heat
Yeah.
pretty quicker.
And I don't have anything to combat that.
Did you not get hit or did you get hit?
I am clear and
Did you have
Diddy is
Endure
clear.
Elements as a spell?
Diddy's like,
No.
whoa!
I thought Diddy got hit by
Diddy
the
knew
second-
that shit was gonna happen
I
again.
thought,
Like,
I thought he got hit by the
Diddy,
second one.
Diddy's
you
looking
said.
at you like idiot proof.
Me,
You
I
said he
got
got hit
a
by the
nat 20
second
in the
one.
second one. I'm just
Huh?
like,
I thought you said he got hit by
I
the
said he
second one.
almost got. I was like, oh, he hit it at 19.
Ultra Instinct.
Oh, Alistair.
Man, I almost killed the whole party.
Yeah, he didn't make that.
Let me try it again.
Or that.
I'm sick of your
See
shit.
ya.
I'm sick of your shit, right?
Wait, he had a bomb. He had bombs around this whole area. Plus, he had bombs on him.
Oh
And I
god.
just struck lightning on him.
Yeah, Alistair's dead.
Are you? Oh god. You gonna rip up the thing? Oh.
I could reuse it.
It's erasable. My own good shit.
Not only was
We are an
there lightning
hour and a
bolts
half.
striking everywhere, now there's explosions everywhere because the bombs.
Aiden, start shooting fucking
Bombs
arrows.
won't go off
Hail Noon.
Okay.
unless Relic wills them to go off.
Good.
Well, he's gonna die anyway, so he's on the brink of like, fuck it. But
Wait.
he's not yet.
You have to have the guy's blood to do it, don't you?
He
So-
gave it to him.
So if I just go take someone's blood, I can set him off myself after he dies.
Yeah, it's probably not that simple. I think you'll waste a turn doing that shit.
Yeah, I'll just wait till everybody's dead. Even if I die.
But yeah.
I'll imagine I did it.
Alrighty. So Nick, you fried your party. Well done.
You killed people?
Everybody in the village is just looking at this giant lightning storm inside a volcano, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
All they heard was Chidori.
Eilda, it's your go, bud.
The fastest way to
Alright,
lose
he's
art.
gonna pull out his bow and just.
Both bow with a slaying arrow and waste that shit right now. One
I
shot.
wasn't gonna be doing that. I was just gonna shoot it. I don't think he
Oh,
has any.
he ain't gonna survive the next round. Get that shit out.
Get it out.
do it.
Alright, he just. So what? Do I just? I say the name of the target, and what does that do?
It gives him a +4,
Okay.
and then if he calls it as a slaying, if he uses slaying arrow,
Mhm.
if it hits, Baylor's gonna have to make a will save, otherwise it could one-shot kill
I'm
him.
gonna yell
Alright.
to Eilden, yo, bitch, it's a Baylor!
Okay.
Because he wouldn't have known.
No, he wouldn't.
That's why I'm yelling, yo, bitch, it's
He's
a
gonna-
Baylor!
He's gonna pull out his bow, the sling arrow,
Ariel.
arrow, and say Baylor.
I'm just imagining Ariel the mermaid slaying Ariel.
He's gonna say Baylor and then go
I
back,
got legs now.
draw back and aim for it. Using the slaying arrow.
Alright, he gets one shot, one attack. I know it says 3, but he only has one
One
of
for
those
the sling
arrows.
Right, and that is just the D20 to actually hit it, isn't it? I have no clue.
It is, I think.
Just
It is a D20.
Yeah.
He has to see if he will.
please.
What's his attack
You
bonus?
know, I'm done.
What's his
Oh,
attack bonus?
man, right.
What's his attack bonus?
Attack
10.
bonus 10.
Doesn't matter, let's do this. I got a point.
21.
That's a really good shot,
Not good enough.
but it's not. He's gonna deflect it.
Let me deflex it. Can I attempt to catch arrow? Using my one per round?
You're not
Wait,
close
wait,
enough right
Wait,
now.
wait, wait. Wasn't
He
it?
pushed you away from
Wait,
it.
because I said Opal, wasn't it a +4?
Yeah.
So it's 25, so that still doesn't hit?
Oh.
You're doing. Is anyone flanking him?
Gentlemen?
I'm like right next
He's
to
right
that
behind
demon.
the
and-
demon. And so is Diddy.
Wait.
But
Demon that was beside
You probably fucking took him out.
You made him laugh with the lightning.
The one beside him?
Yeah,
So
because
the old just laughing at me.
he's laughing,
I'm not.
but the laughing has made him go flat-footed.
Oh.
So here's the question.
Okay,
It
I was
worked.
just trying to do like Kakashi Sensei told me. Use Chidori to get to somebody's heart. I wanted your heart.
Wow. Flat-footed is 27, and it's exactly what you have, and it's exactly what you need. The sling arrow strikes him.
Right where the dagger was.
Yeah, come on.
Wait.
Fuck outta here.
Oh God.
Okay, let's add up
if
10
better-
more. See.
better-
Ryan,
weakening
if he
spot.
misses this, I'm aiming for you with my sword.
He needs an at 20 for that shit.
Aiming
That'd
for
be-
But
me.
Yes.
the sling arrow does hit,
Hey, you'll miss.
and
What does the will say for you?
I got 12.
Could you imagine how much Aiden will lose it if this takes him out in one shot? Aiden will lose it.
And he falls off the fucking
oh my god. Okay, his fort bonus is insane. What you need is for me to roll a nat 1 for him to die.
Okay, well he's not dying.
Don't check yourself. No one.
Halfling luck on your roll.
you guys almost got him. He felt that shit, and he takes like 200 points of damage.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm hoping it's my turn next. 'Cause I had an idea.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He did not like getting hit with that. But that's the
Yeah, I
best
rolled
hit
for
that
him twice.
you
He
guys
dodged
got
both
all
of them.
day. So,
So only you did.
Hey, if it's made of metal, now
Al-
cast it on that shit inside his body.
Alistair's
I don't. I
completely
think you
dead.
need electricity all
He's
around.
gonna kill us again.
Dude, Alistair was decimated.
I didn't roll for Lily on my lightning.
Oh, she probably knew you were casting that shit and got behind you.
well, she has improved
I didn't
evasion,
say
so
anything.
go ahead and roll for her.
Not one.
Ryan, are you fucking serious?
Maybe.
She's taking half damage.
There goes her collar.
Half damage on 110.
14.
14. Plus, what did you
So
say we had?
she's taking 60. I'm 55.
Okay, she's taking 55 points of damage.
Oh,
She's
that's a
still
solid
fine.
hit.
You just hurt your own kitty. You.
She's still fine. She knew what's happening.
Oh
my God,
Oh,
Ryan.
you know how
Little
much
girl.
she felt whenever you did all that damage? And then it does.
All right, Bane. Let's see what you got, bud. Here you go.
I'm gonna run up and try to
Maverick's up 2.
jump and kick that fucking arrow deeper in.
That one doesn't. Remember how last time?
I
we did
don't
that?
even care. I'm just trying to kick that shit deeper into it.
All right.
How many throwing knives
Is
can
that
I throw at once?
acrobatics
Can I
and
use... Oh, sorry, go ahead, finish.
Is that acrobatics and then attack, or what is it?
Yeah, acrobatics and
Two?
attack.
Because if I can throw 2 of my
It's
energy
a
throwing daggers.
18 and a
No, but I
15.
throw anything.
Nah, it could be possible.
No. I mean, you get up there, no problem, but and he sees you come in and he gets the arrow out of his chest and kind of knocks you to the side. It's not going to do what you wanted.
slow
Can he-
fall.
Wait, can
Yeah,
he
you're good.
run and get the arrow again, or just broken now?
Oh, it's a single-use thing. Now it's
It's
just
a
like a metal thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
just want to try to drive it through for Pierce.
Yeah,
damage.
no, but I mean, he said he yanked it out and threw it, so that's why I was wondering.
Maverick?
I would just do say he's
Maverick's
doing
display of action.
All right,
power.
Maverick. We need a big hit. All the above on him.
Yeah.
All right, go
Hit
for
him
the
with
go ahead
that
for the
stuff.
By the way, we almost died because of Nick with lightning.
Did he ever roll to see if he didn't get
He
hit?
cleared it.
All
He
right.
cleared it.
I'm making sure Brady did.
I think me and Alistair are the only Alistair is the only one.
Yeah, I got like a 16 and a nat, like a 26 and a nat 20.
15.
For a reflex. Well, 16
15
plus
plus
10.
is that 12 or?
Sorry, 6
Yeah, this
and
is
then
12.
nat 20.
27.
Six.
Oh, he's not laughing anymore. He's got his full AC. So even with the flanking, yeah, that gives you a 29. It's not enough.
Roll again. You got 2.
Steve, one more.
You
One
got
more,
2,
Steve.
man.
more
Come
roll.
on, take
Come
the
on,
other
we
swing.
got this.
Sorry.
You're good.
It's all
Take
good,
the other
man.
swing.
Oh, that's one.
Oh, another 5. Except it's worse because the base attack bonus is worse.
5.
Wait, he's got 3 attacks.
Yeah, he's got another attack too.
Yeah, you didn't make that one, but roll it again.
All right, that one missed. One more.
5. I'm really sorry, guys.
You're good. You're good.
You're all good.
Just
Oh.
nat 20 one time for us, bro. What'd you got?
15.
17.
17.
Blocks that shit too.
Ooh, so close.
So you guys are dueling, like he's just going. Huh. This one's tenacious, but not enough.
Tenacious D.
Do you have any potions left?
Now,
No.
Pick
a
of destiny.
bastard with the
Cream.
arrow.
You got any potions left? Alright, cool. Because I can send my unseen servant to grab one from you. Are they open? Like, you can just grab one? So I can just quick and swap unseen servant.
He's got message going, so you can just say, fuck potions. And I'll just set one out like this.
Are you
till
below
see it.
your con?
Hmm?
Are you below your con?
No, I have 2 hit points left.
All
The
right.
only person who didn't have message was
Then you
Pine
can still
Cone,
move.
who wasn't in
No,
He
I
brings,
can.
He brings the other demon that's on his right over next to him, like so they're both covering his flank, and he's just looking like right ahead, so he can just focus on all of you that are in front of him.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Okay.
Wait, am I not behind him?
Remember? I didn't hurt you. I hurt
Yeah,
the
technically
party.
you get an attack of opportunity.
trying to help you.
I remember that. That was quite humorous indeed. He has all these options. So,
I'm just gonna yell to him, why are you trying to hurt the dwarves any damn way?
because I want this medal for myself and no one else.
What do you have need for it?
To make the most evil demonic weapons known to all creation. To rule the heavens and the earth.
Oh shit, man, why don't you make me one of those?
That's some pretty basic stuff.
Like, you serious? You want
Yeah,
that?
fuck yeah, bro. That's what we're working with the dwarves to get that shit. But if you can do us demonic ones, I mean, that's like an upgrade.
I agree with him.
Oh,
Shit.
well, shit. You should have just told me. Well,
Bro,
come
fuck.
over here, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, all right. Okay. But first, let me kill your ass.
Oh, okay. Sure, sounds good.
I agree with him. Can I get one of those? I'll kill a party.
I mean, I'm fine with this blade.
Hey, if I die, resurrect me, demonize me. We got this place.
I can get one of those. All I gotta do is just kill one
He
party.
he rages as a free action. Hemorrhoids. Gets a +4 to strength, +4 to constitution, -2 to AC. I'm gonna keep in mind.
Yeah.
Drop his block.
Oh shit, wait, let me bring my AC back down because all my armor's fucking gone.
Okay,
I don't know where copyright laws.
I was about to say, it's copyright.
We were just saying doodly doo doo doo. That's all that was.
the Baylor moves up and he, let's see, all of you kind of done it. It's gonna be Steve. It's gonna
He has
be
to. He's
Steve.
like right in front of you.
Yeah, you're the one that's been going toe to toe with him. He's gonna show you what he can do now. So,
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh, Maverick, here we go. See if he's gonna hit or
Hands
not.
can't hit, but the eyes can't see.
alright.
He's got a 21 AC.
He's going to use his long sword.
Oh god, the one that can cut off heads.
And increase his skull.
Hmm? Yeah.
Assuming a 51 hits you.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, that's a hit.
A 51.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, Ryan, but that just threw me off completely.
Yeah.
41.
Baylor's attack bonus is through the roof. It's like probably like at least 11 or 15 or 20 something.
We should have just gone home.
Is he a fighter?
48.
Yeah, Maverick, you're getting hit.
And a 32.
That's
He's
not a
48,
good
like
thing.
a 50 something, and a
Hit by a nail
32
3
is the
times.
attacks.
Alright.
So his lowest
And that's not the
38.
damage.
still hits me.
The damage hasn't even been done yet.
His
That's
lowest
just,
still hits me with that sword.
His lowest
That's
still hits me
basically
What
double.
about in that one?
You coming after me now?
Yeah, the Baylor, he's out for blood.
You were the ones going toe to toe right there in front of him, so he's like, fuck.
He is gonna attack me. I'm gonna try to kill my own party members. I'm helping him
Yeah, Nick tried to kill us.
twice.
He goes into a
He
defensive
cast
state.
lightning on it.
If you're lucky,
Not
he
thinking-
may allow you to join his ranks.
I can do this for you every single day. I'll call lightning down on the dwarves.
All right. If you guys can add that for me, I gotta do some math right here really quick.
You would kill them like instantly with that.
Most of them don't even have a
Ten.
mic, so yeah.
He's not even paying attention to me anymore. He's gonna regret that when there's a knife in his throat.
Yeah, I would have.
Or you could just
17.
be happy that you're not being targeted at right now.
I'm
A lot
about to
better
be
than
targeted
over
after
36,
stabbing
yeah.
him in it.
What's your total hit points?
Everybody?
Actually, I know that
59.
already.
Do I hit him after everybody dies?
Really? I mean, you have 71.
Oh, it's gonna end up being. I
When you don't think you've taken any damage.
Call lightning bolts.
Or in the game.
So we'll be.
No, they
Yeah, you
healed
healed from that.
Oh,
They
okay.
healed us
Five,
too.
six, 71.
Okay, you take 85 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Taking out any city.
push you down, but
Yeah.
not out.
Oh, fuck.
You are dead.
But
What?
still has con or not?
No,
No.
his con is 11.
Damn, it was past his con.
Steve
yeah.
is dead?
He fucking just went up and just went.
Any way to help block that and take some of it?
No, he can. No,
And
no.
you just fall to the ground bleeding.
I'm now Maverick Jr.
Fucking quick spell to reincarnate shit. Let's see what happens.
Diddy sees this. He's like, closes his eyes and everything just rewinds back.
He's an oracle.
Huh?
He's an oracle, basically. He just seen it happen, and he's getting ready to try to warn you to dodge or duck or run.
He had two uses of that. Back when he drew the cards, and he hasn't used them until now. So now, you know that this is gonna happen. He's trying to warn you, alright? I need you to roll sense
If you
motive.
get a nat one, I'm gonna just flip out.
If he gets in that one, I'm going home.
Pull the neck, not want it.
16 plus
sense
what?
motive.
Reflex?
No, sense motive.
I don't have anything in sense motive, so it'll be like a wisdom, it looks like.
Yeah, you do need to stop rolling.
Wisdom modifier. So a 1, an extra 1, so 17.
No, you won't.
You definitely smell what the dude's cooking.
Alright. You get, you know that this guy's coming to kill you, so now you, like, are defensive. You can be, like, in a defensive stance about it.
Okay.
And, the Baylor, he's gonna try to do what he did last time again.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Oh, God. So maybe this time he won't roll as good.
Cuts for the sword.
Even the damage is worse.
Nat 1.
Oh my god.
He snaps his own sword,
I wish.
vorpals himself.
Oh wait, is that a
If only.
He
They
goes
can.
to steps on Diddy's tail.
The sword has the ability to cut off the head.
So I'm already dead though, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, this has been undone. Diddy undid it.
Oh.
Yeah, he stopped you from,
Oh.
getting game
Oh, I
ended,
didn't
man.
think about all of that.
Rewind the time for a second.
And that was the last that he could do that.
Did he undid me killing everybody to where I only killed
That
Relic?
one's like,
And then he undid you dying.
oh.
To where you killed who?
He's trying
He
to make a
undid me
decision.
killing everybody, so I only killed Relic.
That look at that. It's just like,
2 hit
uh-oh.
points.
Last time I got more lightning.
You fucking tear riot.
It's just a single bolt, and they only have a range of 100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
We're still in a 100-foot radius, right?
It's 210 foot radius.
Okay, but he's still immune to electricity.
Gotta make sure.
No!
I could use my Yongle ability on you instead.
I can just cast Hideous Laughter on him. So you
Alright.
don't even have to use your
I
ability.
can choose you as the target.
Okay, unfortunately, this Baylor, he doesn't really have, like, a neck, per se. You know, he doesn't really have, like, you know how, like, we have a head, neck, and shoulders? His head is, like, sunken into his body.
Okay.
So he doesn't, I can't give you that he cut off his head. What I can give you, though, is that he cut off his arm.
Okay.
He cuts off. So he rolled a nat 1 with a vorpal weapon, and you're able to block it with your magical sword, and it pings off of your sword, and he looses his grip, and it slices his own arm off, and he's like,
Nice.
Is it shocked?
So does that take the?
he's gonna take a shit ton of damage from that.
Can I suck a soul yet?
No,
you
you have to kill a humanoid.
You have
I don't think he's a humanoid.
It's got to
I
be
think
your
he's a
sword
humanoid.
doing the cutting.
So what I'll do
Humanoids
is I'll do
just
double
a thing with
one of his
human
strikes.
creatures.
And he looks like a human. And he looks like a human. And he looks like a human. So yes.
and I got low
Well,
rolls.
not
so
really.
that's funny.
Big
Has
soul.
Of
no
course
neck,
you did.
he
Of course for
has-
your own damn.
5.
Dick.
Fish
Oh, you got low rolls on the
still
go.
count as a humanoid.
Did he?
I looked at it. It didn't say anything about
15,
humanoid.
let's wait, 10, 16, 18,
It's higher now.
Plus-
16 will go plus his modifiers.
30,
It is also use discretion.
52.
Okay.
He takes 52 points of damage
Oh, good.
from
Is that in one cut?
in his blade. It's not exactly like an attack, like a singular.
Shit.
It's more like he attacked
Okay,
himself
so-
and decided he's not attacking
I
us.
didn't-
Technically
I
it
didn't
is.
lose anything. I didn't lose any HP or anything.
Technically it is. So he's basically has a nat 1 on the force save. 11. Okay, close.
And those are two ones.
111. Yeah, 1 too many. Okay, so he he's gonna take 54 or 52 points of damage from losing his arm, and now he doesn't have his whip because it's on the ground.
Does he have his name?
Can we whip?
I don't know if he has a name. Never asked.
Wukong!
You can. You can if he doesn't kill you. And if I don't kill you.
How big is this whip?
Will you stay out of it?
Long.
Okay, hey.
I still got more electricity I can use.
It's flaming whip.
Cool.
Alrighty. So that's his turn. He's just gonna use the rest of his turn to pretty much be there in agonizing pain.
Alright, I'm gonna
Relic.
You
do.
got any salt?
Huh?
You got any salt?
Or something.
Oh.
That woman?
Unseen servant, the what potion?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need you to make a survival check.
I am?
You are
Oh, that's
in
right.
extreme heat right now.
This could be liver die right here.
That one!
Alright.
It was like killing you.
I've never killed my own party members.
Fuck off!
I could say that till today.
You
Not
did
technically,
kill
you
me.
didn't kill him. You didn't kill this one at least. He's
4
not
points
I
of
didn't kill
heat
him.
damage.
Okay. And
Fire damage, technically.
yeah,
You are out. Not dead, but out.
and it was my con. So I'm my con's 1. I'm at -2, so I'm at -1.
Oh, it's not your con modifier,
your
it's your
con.
con score.
Or if it goes below -30, if it goes like below.
Oh,
-13.
con score.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm still good. That's 13.
Yeah, but you are burning up, baby.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh,
That's pretty much all you can do.
I kind of
Except
figured.
burn up. Did he used up his oracle things? And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take the potion that I've got and shake it like this in front of Diddy and point to Relic, and Diddy will take his potion out that he's got and run to Relic.
He automatically knows exactly what you want him to do.
So he's bringing you a potion.
He just shoves it down your throat.
It's a quote-unquote big heal potion is what you call it. One big heal potion is what you wrote. Is that a cure moderate wounds or is that like a full restore? What are we looking at?
It's
max
a big
revive.
heal potion.
No, it's a
Thank
max
you.
revive.
You put big heal potion.
Well, I made it up, so might as well do
I think it was
right.
made from the Wukong piss and fruit. So it's
Big heal potion. We need to make that an actual item we can
Yeah, nice.
purchase. and
Let's
sell.
just
I
let
think
me
it's
just
made
get
from
a
the
big
Wukong
heal
fruit
real
and
If
quick.
it's big heal, let's do 66.
Big
Wow.
heal potion,
plus
that
caster level.
Yes.
is
so
made
plus
this, and I was
8.
on my D&D.
So that plus 8.
1, 2, that's 6. Plus another 4, that's 10.
Homebrew
Plus
campaign
7,
now.
that's 17. Plus
Big
4,
heal potion.
so that's 21. Oh boy.
You're just like,
I'm gonna have it do random effect.
No, I know, but I
And
feel
now
better.
you're
Makes it
invigorated.
more fun.
Alright, I'm at 19.
Technically, yes, he's invigorated now.
Sure.
And what does that
He's
do?
filled with determination.
Is that an actual thing, or is that just something you're saying?
Invigorated.
It
Feeling
means you're up. You're not
Okay.
just like healed. You are jumped up, ready to fight.
Okay. So like a senzu bean.
scouring.
Listen, what had happened was you tasted the fruit.
I'm just gonna shake my hand a little
You
bit.
tasted the
and
fruit to heal.
use my Yandal ability to vanish.
I wish
and
you could
come
be-
back to the throat and try to stab him in the jugular.
Ooh.
Alright, no, he doesn't have throat.
Go for the eyes.
Take his flankers out.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stab him in the eye.
Well, at least he didn't say the nostril.
With my
Alright.
Yandal ability.
I was thinking that
16d6.
16d6.
Yep.
As you you go up to him, right, to stab him in the
I
eye.
used the Yandal ability.
Are you, going,
I heard you.
are you going for the eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, you really were? Oh, okay. Good luck, bro.
There was a fire demon specifically waiting for
With his
you
spear.
to do this. Because they are friends with Kenpachi. So you use the Yandala ability. You're able to get in a cut, but you're not able to do your full damage. So you're gonna do half of whatever it is.
So, okay, so he showed me 63, so that would be
That'd be 31.
31 plus the, let's see.
The bleed.
16 bleed damage, which would be 8.
Okay, so what's the total?
39.
Yep.
Because he's like immune to bleed. 39. And I need you to make a reflex save because one of these demons threw his spear right at you.
What the fuck is it with all the nat ones?
Nat
today?
1.
Oh, that bitch hits you. That
fuck
bitch
hit us?
hits
Oh,
you.
of course it hits me at the right times, huh? Why?
I struck you with lightning.
Yeah, but you caused.
It was supposed to put a spark in your step.
12 points.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, guys. I haven't taken any damage yet.
It's like, oh, that's so. He feels it in his eyes, like, ooh, that is a great ability. It's a shame your friend Kenpachi told me all about it, and I was able to prepare a counter for it. Lily,
Take out the flankers.
And don't kill me.
This is Lily, not
She's gonna separate into 3 and continue attacking the one that was in the back with the pitchfork.
all right.
Separate. What? Oh yeah.
So
We got 3 lilies now.
Can you help
Did
me
you
keep
say
track of this?
separate?
Separate who?
Lily, I said she
Yep,
separates
I got
into
you.
3 and starts attacking the one
Oh,
with
the
pitchfork.
3 lilies.
Alright.
I was like, what?
Lily, one fight is 13.
All right. Oh wait, 13. Yeah. We're
These are the flankers?
13's not enough.
Alright. Second one is a 20.
That'll do.
Third one is nat 1.
Ooh, that sucks.
And then
The other one's gonna get an attack on that one. Really quick.
where did
Boom.
my pencil go again?
5
Here.
points of damage to Lily.
Okay.
Okay, lily 1, 2, or 3. Lily 2.
Lily
Two?
1. Wait, it's 2? It's 2? Okay. Wait, so which one? So all those rolls were for who?
Lily 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so the first one got 13, that didn't work. Second one got a 20.
So it was a third one.
It was the third one.
Lily to the 3rd power. Lily.
I
And
love
then
that ability. It's so OP.
Claws.
It is. This is
First claw for the first one. That's 18.
Dang, my Yandal ability seems like phony now. It's just like
First-
60 damage. Oh yeah.
the first.
Lily.
First claw for the first one, 18.
That hits. Okay, cool.
Second claw for the first one, 11. Claw for the second one, 17. Oh, 6, that's 23.
You're just like this slam. You should slam.
That one,
In real life, slam.
19.
He's slamming him right now instead of real life.
And then 19.
The fuck?
Alright, that one's gonna get a rate.
It's one way to survive this encounter.
Exactly. Kill the DM.
18.
See, I would cheat to a jump. Like I'm going behind him feet first, I'd throw my arms back around, I'd powerbomb him out of the
24.
He had a heart attack.
11.
Why is his spine broken?
Yeah, me.
Alright, first one got 2 18s. So the
So 2 bites.
I think it's 2 bites.
Absolutely.
It missed the
Now I'm gonna
13.
stab him in the throat next
Here
to
you
him.
go.
Probably what he deserves.
Make. So
He finds out that we died because of him.
Where'd it
to go. It's open.
Yep. Steve, I'm about to join you
10.
over there, buddy.
20.
go? 20. Okay.
If he wouldn't have done that, and someone would have kept him occupied, that would have been so great. Could have gotten a legendary
32.
therapy in that one.
I can't go sideways. Oh, you need me to write these down?
50.
Okay, so the first one was 20. Are these for each lily, or this is for all from one lily?
62. I'm at 62 right now.
Oh yeah, 62 altogether?
Yep. And then what's the last row? How many make that?
None.
All three
No,
of these
one.
lilies pretty
One.
much are gonna kill this steed.
And 1 plus 10. 14.
Plus 14, so that would be
There are
76. I don't know why I wrote a Z.
I mean, it's always possible.
76 points of damage.
With the damage that's already been done to this demon, he is dead.
I summoned another demon.
You said when one lily dies, they all 3 die, didn't you?
Isn't it the main lily?
No, you have 3 different life.
They have
forms.
all split into, like, they're all lily. Every single one.
I think
And
we
they all
say the same
feel
health pool.
the same thing, but they all take damage differently.
But when they combine together, it all adds up. So I gotta heal her before she combines. Okay, so if one dies, the other 2 are still alive until it combines together, then they all die.
The thing is, Lily has never really taken serious damage in that form before.
So
She's
sure.
2 points from going under.
Oh, that is really interesting.
That's one of them are. The other 2 are. It's because she has 55 points damage. Her max is 62.
Sure.
And then she has to add the new damage from splitting because she had the 55 wall main, so she split the 55 separated between all 3. So they weren't at max.
Yes. So what will happen when she goes with, if one of them goes to 0 is the question.
I gotta read.
And
Bring
it's
it
not
back.
happened yet. Alright, Nick, you are up, buddy.
Okay.
Cure the fuck out of Lily. What?
I was just,
Call lightning on her. No.
Please.
That's what I joked to say. It's called lightning.
He likes that. He does.
If I kill you all, then I can get to join the drink. So
And that's a possibility, but you'd also be killing your cat.
That'd be a dink with this.
there are sacrifices for a
I
reason.
mean, Kampachi already did it.
He is neutral.
I don't know what Ice Storm does. You know what? I'm gonna run up to him with just the claws and start
I think I'll
attacking
be the
him.
maddest because my ability is
Alright.
not meant to be
Go for it.
no alive. I don't like to see it. Then
19?
Are these brilliant or regular?
Regular.
Not gonna do
No
that.
one's allowed to.
Yeah, 13's not either.
Are they dead? Or
Ice Storm. Great magical hailstorms pound down upon casting a spell, dealing 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage and 2d6 points of cold damage to every creature in the area. The damage only occurs once when the spell is cast. Creatures inside this area take a -4 penalty on perception skill checks, and the entire area is affected as treated as difficult terrain. At the end of the duration, the snow and hail disappear, leaving no after effects.
What's the
Alrighty.
range?
EL done.
400 feet.
What are you doing?
He's
use that.
going to.
Wish that he'd hand that letter off to somebody that would give you a sister before you left.
it's
Sorry, Mom. Eldon's gonna hold his action.
the last action that's gonna be done is that these 3 guys are gonna go up and they're all gonna try to grab
Are they
on
not gonna melt
to the
before they even
Baylor.
land?
We're gonna find out.
Is it
Okay.
And they just start screaming at him. Rah! Rah! They all grab him. Like one grabs an arm, one grabs the leg, one grabs the other leg. Like one of them tries to, like as he's grabbing the leg, tries to pick up the flaming whip. They are all going to take 6 points of, or see 66
The three
of damage.
prisoners are going after him.
So
Mhm.
The
possible
three
that.
prisoners are going after him.
So it's 3d6,
All
right?
ones.
Yes.
Well, at least the Baylor didn't kill Alistair. It was Nick.
Yeah, 3d6.
He
3d6 of bludgeoning
Draven.
damage.
can't hear you.
Could you give me a little bit more of water, please? Sorry, I'm really dried out.
While you're at it,
That's what she said. 15.
That's what she said, yeah. That's what happens when you snore all the time.
21. So they all take 21 points of damage. Doesn't kill any of them, but they let go of that fucker right away. Like, stop!
Thank you, man.
Of course, all of you guys know with your knowledge, this is a fire demon, so
Don't touch it.
grappling it, maybe not the most effective thing, but there it is.
Yep.
These
was
are
already pluses to its range.
human guys like, shit, that was a bad idea.
And
And,
the last one.
that is where we're going to pause it